Hey guys, and welcome to a new video on my channel. This time in my bedroom here in Colombia, Medellin. Not really a usual video, because usually I'm traveling around the world and showing you all my adventures and travels, but as you probably already know, there is this thing going around right now, the coronavirus. At first I was a bit skeptical about it, I didn't take it that serious, I have to admit that, but now I'm stuck here in Colombia. The coronavirus is basically going viral all around the world. That is a pretty bad joke. Was not supposed to be a joke. I will show you some of the news that are going around right now, right here, while I'm posting the video, so it will be up-to-date news from the day I made the video, not from when you watch it. So you will see like the number of cases from some of the countries. Right now Colombia doesn't have that many cases, but I'm still stuck here. But before I'm telling you all about my little story here, why am I in Colombia, what am I doing here, and why am I stuck here, please let me know how your situation right now is, because I know everybody in the whole world, literally everybody, is affected by the coronavirus in one way or another. So please let me know in the comments how it is looking for you, what is happening in your country, are you stuck somewhere, are you with your family, just whatever you want. Share it with us in the comments and I will definitely read all of them and get back to you. So how did I end up stuck in Colombia? Well, it's basically really easy. I'm here in Medellin, Colombia, an amazing city by the way, to learn Spanish and also explore the country, which is not really possible anymore. But so I plan to stay here for 3 to 4 months and then go to another city in Colombia, which is called Cali. But now during the corona outbreak I had to decide. I could fly back home to my country, Switzerland, or stay here in Colombia. These were the two options that I was considering. But you have to know, Switzerland is one of the most infected countries right now, with the most corona cases behind Italy per capita. Switzerland is a really tiny country with 8.5 million people, but we have a really high number of infections. I just decided for myself it's probably better to stay here. I have a really nice apartment, I love it here, and I will just try it out the virus here. So that is the plan. Now all international flights got disbanded from Colombia, so I don't have an option anymore. I have to stay here, which should be fine. We now actually have a nationwide quarantine, which is mandatory, and it will take 19 days. I'm now a few days in, I think 5 or 6 days in, but I already did self-quarantine for around 1 week before, so I'm basically in this apartment since almost 2 weeks, and I hate it. But guys, it's not only about me. While I obviously absolutely hate to be stuck in this apartment and not be able to explore the beautiful country of Colombia or do other travels, I have to see the bigger picture. Yes, I'm losing work, I'm losing money, yes, I'm stuck in my apartment, but I'm doing it for everybody. It's just, we all have to think about everybody and not just ourselves. If I would just recklessly travel around now, I would infect people and these people could die. Or these people could infect other people that can then infect other people and maybe then someone dies. It's just not a risk I would want to take. That's why I'm here. I'm staying in my apartment. I do everything I can to minimize the risk to infect someone else, because it's the last thing I would want to do. Imagine you go out recklessly somewhere and infect just let's imagine an old person, and this old person ends up dying because of you. You will not know it, probably, but a person would have died because of you. So just for me it's really important to stay here, stay the f in my apartment and wait until it's over. So the question is now, what will I do? Because I'm stuck here in a pretty nice apartment in Medellin, Colombia, but I can't do much except working from my laptop, watching Netflix, which I did the whole time on my TV there, and some other boring things. But my plan is to wait until the situation gets better, just here in my apartment, and then maybe in a few months everything is better and I can start traveling again. But in the meantime I will create a lot of content, once on YouTube like on this channel. I will do some compilation videos from my previous trips like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and also will do some videos about Colombia if there is interest. So if you want to know anything about Colombia, please let me know in the comments too, because I will definitely do some videos about it. For example, people think it's really dangerous here. I don't think so. That would be a good video. And also if you're wondering what I'm doing on a daily basis, because as I said, I'm just in this apartment, but I try to keep myself entertained, find new ideas, keep interested in things. So if you want to see what I'm up to, definitely follow me on Instagram. I post there every day stories, pictures, and you will see a bit more behind the scenes of my life than what you see in these videos, because usually these videos, except now I'm sitting in my bed, are usually from my travels, the best moments of my life, and usually not sitting here in a room, because it's kind of boring, but it's reality. That being said, I really hope for everybody that is affected, and also if you're just like me at home waiting it out, I wish you all the best. I hope none of your family members will be affected by this virus. I hope everything will turn out well, and if we all work together, if we follow the rules and the recommendations by WHO, which I will link below too, and also your governments, we will all be fine. I really believe that, but we have to work together and believe in the whole, not just ourselves. Unfortunately, many people are really egoistic nowadays, which is fine, they can do whatever they want, but just please think about others and not just about yourselves. That being said, I will end the video here because I have to go out. No, I actually will just watch Netflix, but I will end the video here anyway because I'm tired of sitting in my bed and talking to the camera. But I hope this update video was interesting for you. Please let me know what you want to see in the next months from me, and I hope you guys have a good day and see you guys another time. Bye bye. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, of course, and hit the like button.